amputations were particularly stung for no apparent reason other than showboating. I requested Chief Johansson and Officer Basso to make personal apologies to these taxpayers, but unfortunately I lack the authority to order them to do so, otherwise I would. The actions that we have taken in response to the News 12 report are as follows. Together with the city manager, we have revised the city rules regarding press contact, press releases, and communications by the chief of police. Effective immediately, all contact with the press, and that's all contact with the press, shall only be made with the prior approval of the city manager. All press inquiries shall be referred to the office of the city manager for response, and not individual departments. The city of Peekskill will be joining the Westchester County Police Department's Northern Westchester Drug Initiative, along with Yorktown, Croton, Bedford, Mount Pleasant, Mount Kisco, and Ossining. And we have directed the Chief of Police to follow all Westchester County Police Department protocols in the interest of public safety. And lastly, all Peekskill police officers will be advised of all statistics involving arrests by the posting of the monthly reports on the bulletin board in police headquarters, so that all of them are aware of the statistics so they are not misquoted in the future. If anybody has any questions, I'll take them. This time I have County Legislator John Foster if he has any comments.
Thank you, Mayor. It's important for me to be here today. As you heard, County of Westchester Police is going to be joining Peekskill in the enforcement of this unfortunate increase in heroin and other drug sales in northern Westchester in general. I represent not only Peekskill, but Portland and Yorktown. And I'm here as the county legislator, but I'm also a lifelong resident of Peekskill, former mayor, and I'm just concerned in particular about my community. I'm not going to address the video. It was an unfortunate decision to have produced, but I'm here to help the city of Peekskill in the enforcement of the drug sales or any other drug activity that takes place in this region. Peekskill is a very important part of the northern North Westchester region. I'm so happy to see Mayor Caligula going back to the 0% policy of tolerance for any drug dealing or any kind of aberrant behavior in the city. Joining him with the county police, we're going to come in and help in any way we can to make sure that the enforcement is increased. Peekskill has a decline recently with some of the detectives retiring, so it's time to bolster their enforcement here in the city so they get back on their feet. And we want to make sure we do that, and Peekskill needs to be a safe and I just heard before, a walkable community for our businesses. It's very, very important that people feel comfortable and safe in Peekskill.
Look, it's Cousin
It's a very safe city. I wouldn't live here myself with my family if it wasn't. It's always been a very safe city, and I'm going to make sure I do what I can in county police to help the city of Peekskill continue that. So congratulations to the mayor, to the council for taking this stand and for looking to really enforce to a greater degree as they can the enforcement of any drug activity in the city. And I'm here to help. Thank you.
I want to thank County Legislator Chester for his strong support, but I also want to point out that after the News 12 report, I did speak to County Legislator Kathleen Borgia, and she was a strong supporter of the city joining the Westchester County Department of Public Safety Drug Enforcement Initiative in northern Westchester. And so I want to thank her for her strong support as well. If there's no questions, I thank you all for coming.